how's it going? It's your girl, JC. Okay, so I am getting back to the other screen really quick. So give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I hope everyone is doing well. Takes me a second to flip back and forth from one screen to the next. So let's see. Sorry about that. I can't see the chat yet. So give me just a second. I promise I'm here. Look at that. Here I am. Okay. I hope all is well. Thank you for coming in. How are you tonight? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. So, I'm starting a new series on a question of the night. So, you let me know what you feel comfortable asking. It does not matter about questions about service animals, and the difference between a service animal and an emotional support animal, anything like that. Whatever you want to know, I am here to help. I'm just bottling with some of my stuff here. So, just waiting for people to come in while I'm putting this stuff away. See if you can see back here at all. So, who's here with me? Who's here with me? I hope you all can hear me okay. Let me know if you can. Give me a thumbs up or a like if you can hear me. If you don't want to say anything and you just want to be shy, that's okay, but at least let me know that you can hear me. I'm here, just doing my stuff while I'm waiting for more people to come in. I have a new thing that I'm going to start doing this Push of the Night series. So I love my fans. So beautiful. I have a red one too, that where the purple is, it's red. Oh, so glad to have these back. I don't know what's in here though. Exactly what's in here. Oh, all my frogs, that's for sure. That makes me happy. Wish I had more tacks though. That's for sure. Need my bell. Well, anybody gonna come in? on, don't be shy, don't be shy. I see someone's here. I don't know what's going on with this. Hang on. There we go. That might help a little bit. I'm just working on stuff till I get some more people in. It would be nice to have a few more people. You know, I wanted to do this because, you know, as a service dog handler, I run into a lot of weird things on a daily basis where people just don't know the rules, don't understand um, what the difference is, what makes a service animal, and service animal, stuff like that. And I would love to be able to help people out with their questions. So I am here for you anytime you want to ask. And like I said, I'm just keeping on going with what I'm doing here until I get some people. I got my altar in from, so I was really okay about that. So that's what I'm doing now, just kind of setting that stuff up. You know, a service animal is trained to perform specific tasks for a person with disabilities, whether it be physical or a mental disability or something like that. And so a lot of people get mistaken or confused as to what exactly a service animal entails. So I'd love to be able to help people out with that. I've gotten a lot of questions, and so I'd love to answer your questions. Just need to be able to hang this up. So, but this box is done. Do I not have anybody coming in here with me tonight? I had people interested, and now there's nobody here. That's kind of sad. Come on, guys. Nah, it doesn't bother me. I'm just doing this anyways, so I am here. Might as well hang out. You know, I also have started a campaign, an anti-bullying campaign for YouTube, as I'm just not happy with what I'm seeing a lot of online. You know what I mean? Like, I really am not happy with a lot of the hurtful things that I'm seeing going on online. And I would really like to see people start treating each other better, as it's very hard to sit back and watch your friends hurting. And it's even harder when you're one of the ones that's hurting. So, hi, welcome. Thanks for coming. Come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy. Say hi. I'm just sitting here putting stuff away while I'm waiting for people to come in. So, my husband is still at work for a couple more hours. Honestly, these smell so good, these cedar sticks, that I could just pull some out, put them in a container. So, a lot of you have been on my mind. Do want you to know that. Been thinking of you, sending energies out, as there are those that are hurting right now, those that are healing from surgeries or long stays in the hospital, or their animals are sick, or they've lost a loved one. And just know that I am here for you anytime you ever need someone to talk to. I've always been a very good listener. I've been through a lot in my life, and I think that that enables me to be able to help, give advice. Can't really answer any questions when somebody asks. So I'm just kind of hanging out waiting. Do I get to come in? Maybe I'll go ahead and work on this coloring stuff that's going to be for the 1K giveaway. How does that sound, guys? So fun. I'm excited. Is anybody else excited? I am. I am on the road to 1K. It is. No thanks to the help of you guys. Wait, it is. I don't know how I said. I think I said that wrong. It's it's all because of you guys. That's what I meant to say. My brain doesn't say the right thing sometimes. Ugh. So it's very weird not um, seeing anybody in here. So I hope I'm not messing up and missing somebody. I'm just gonna get to color in. Oh, hang out. How's that sound? I think it sounds pretty darn good. If I say so myself. So, hi, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Don't be shy. Say hi. Let your girl JC know how your day is, what you've been up to. If you have any questions about my question of the day, I made you a question of the day and see if anybody has any questions about that topic, and we'll talk about it. So, my question of the day today of the night is, what's a service animal? So, does anybody I know a lot of people don't understand what service animal truly is, and I have a service animal. He will be 3 in November. A lot of you have seen him on my streams. His name is Snow Bear. His birth name, his full given name is Silver Snow Bear, but he was because he was all pretty much all silvery white when he was born, but that quickly left. The silver did and turned black, obviously, because he's a healer, but none of his other brothers and sisters had hair like his. So it was kind of crazy to see that happen. You know, um, some people ask if did I get him from a place that trains service animals. No, I did not. I actually was. He was given to me by a friend of mine who's I was dying in the hospital, and one day she sent me a picture of her puppies that were born. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at these beautiful puppies. Thank you so much for, sending them to me. And she's like, well, I want to know if you, when you get better, would like Snow, this puppy as a way to use. You could train him as a service dog. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? Are you serious? Like, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. You know, I mean, it's things that you definitely don't think are going to be happening to you. And then all of a sudden, one day, somebody, a friend of yours, just gives you this great gift. So I got my snow bear when he was in between 5 weeks and 6 weeks. He was about 5.5 weeks old. And right away, we started training him just on the little things. And I also did get him trained just initially for the sit, stay, lay down, all that type of stuff at a place in town. It was donated to me, the time was, but the guy just didn't seem to want to work with me. He just seemed to want to work with Ernie. And, you know, I need to know, and Snow Bear needed to bond with me. And so, and plus he didn't do service animal training. So, I train him on my own, and he picks up everything for me: my phone, my cane, shoes, clothes off the floor. He's picked up as small as a dime. Anything, if I drop anything. He'll help me up and down off the things. He is an amazing animal. Does it take a lot more time and patience? Yes, when you train him yourself. But it's worth it because the bonding that I'm getting with him is unbelievable. And, I wonder if sometimes, a lot of people can afford to go to other places, but I can't, afford that. And so and by the way, it's not illegal to pet a service dog. What it is it's up to the service dog handler. And you always ask first. And you might get met with some snarly attitudes, but if they're good like me, they'll educate you also. They'll, they'll help you understand, what the rules are. So, like I said, if anybody has any questions out there, please don't hesitate to ask. That is what I am here for. I would love to be able to help answer people's questions. So please, the floor is your guys'. Ask away. I am just going to get the color. He also helps me with my seizures, which you cannot train a dog for seizure alert. Like you can't. It's already needs to be something that is in them, and if they recognize those smells and stuff like that, then you base your training off of that. That's what you do. So that's a question also that I've been asked. He also does BP DPT, which is called deep pressure therapy. And that helps when I'm having body spasms or my fibromyalgia is really bad, or if I'm having some sort of, weird pains, or even if I'm in the middle of a panic attack. The deep pressure therapy is an amazing tool that your service animal can help you with. Know that a service animal can only be a dog or a miniature horse, and federal law trumps any and all state laws no matter what. Obtaining a vest and slapping it on your dog and calling it a service dog just because you want to take it into public doesn't make it a service dog, no matter how well mannered you think your dog is. It's very distracting to a service dog and their handler when you have a barking dog in a store or something like that. And no, my dog doesn't bark like that. But I mean, he doesn't really bark. He's trained to alert. It's not a bark. He's actually trained not to bark. And so, if you ever hear Snow Bear bark, you'd better go get somebody. I'm just gonna let you know because something's wrong. So, other than that, questions. I'm just waiting. If nobody, wants to know, I'm just gonna sit here and color anyway. So, I had a good Labor Day. Had some good food. Missed my husband though. He had to work over 11 hours today. So I have missed him today, but he has the day off tomorrow. So that'll be good. It's a hard adjustment to get used to, but it's something that needed to be done. It's because of our situation, you know, and I'm actually happy that we're at where we're at because then I do have the extra help when he's gone if I need it, albeit minimally, but it is still, and I still get checked on and stuff like that throughout the day if he's not here, so that's a positive, and I still get to hang out with my friend, but I try to give her space because, I've been kind of have to be stuck down there a lot at night, so, but I enjoyed myself today. My hip is, man, falling down the stairs is not a comfortable feat for me to do yesterday, and so I realized that I am not um, carrying any extra. Like I'm not going to carry a plate down with me again like I did this time because that wasn't a great idea to do that. No, 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 no. That wasn't a great idea. So need to wait for some people. If they show up, I need to make them my mods. I just need to make sure that they comment. There's several of them. After what happened earlier in my stream, I need to make sure that I have help because I had a bit of a, you know, PTSD moment, little, you know, just it was hard to deal with. And so, and I didn't have my computer working, and so I couldn't assign any extra mods at the time when I wish I could have, because two people would have been mods right away. But that's why I'm wanting to start this, campaign, because we need to have no more bullying or harassment on YouTube. Any social media, as far as I'm concerned. But it, for some reason, seems to be a lot easier for people to do it on YouTube, and it's not right. I think it's because the block feature isn't really as helpful as some people seem to think it is. Yeah, you can block somebody, but that really and truly doesn't keep them from coming to your stream. So, and if you only are on a phone or on a tablet or something like that, it really does limit you to what you can do. So, I'm just working on the picture for the ladies for the giveaway. Once I hit 1K, more details to come on that, but I kind of gave some earlier, so if anybody wants to know any now. I don't mind just hanging out and coloring for you, just blabbing away. My snowberry sleep already. So I really hope that everybody's weekend was good. I know some people had 3-day weekends, and some kids are going back to school, some already started, some started a while ago even, which is just crazy. I was so used to all that time, you know, getting a kid ready for school. And so when you haven't done it for years, it's strange. It's like, oh, I do miss it. I miss those times. You know, he's 22 now, my son, so I can't even say that he's even close to being little. Like, he graduated a few years ago, so if I'm quiet, it's just because I'm concentrating on the line that I'm trying to color. Some of them are kind of thin. To see the picture for the guys, this one's even more. That'll be crazy. All those small little lines. Need to make sure I borrow my friend's pencil sharpener. She's just not here right now, so. But we're going to be able to bring up a few more items from her room that she was letting us keep while we were still in the tent. So we're going to do that tomorrow. We got everything unpacked so far. Um, I might try to borrow a vacuum tomorrow. We had a vacuum, but it basically took a patootie right when we were moving, and then it was very minimally working. And Ernie's mom just, it's been outside on her back porch for a month. So even if it did work, it wouldn't matter. She would have ruined it. So, which is not right. But as you all know, you know what kind of lovely woman she is. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to try to be more positive. And if I just don't say anything, don't have to worry. So, there we go. Thank you to whoever's just kind of hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm just sitting here. I have to wait for Ernie to get home so that he can open this window in this room. I'm not strong enough. I am not strong enough to open it. Let's see. It's midnight here. Not sure what time it is everywhere else. Did everybody see my video I posted a little bit ago? I think I'm gonna start doing more things like that as the hey, look for me in this amount of time, or tomorrow we'll be talking about this. I think that sounds like a really good idea. Also, let me know in the comment section on this video what kind of questions, what kind of topics you guys are interested in. I would definitely love to talk about some of those things too. I am someone who's interested in lots of different things, and I like to learn about new things too, because with my brain issues and having the pre-onset dementia, it's really important that I gain knowledge instead of lose it. So, you know, I thought this would be a good way to get to know people more. You guys can get to know your girl JC. I can get to know my Silver Moon fam a little bit more than just what we see on a regular day-to-day basis. We talk about the regular stuff I have been or me cooking. I mean, I'd like to really get to know you guys. Because I really do care about you guys and love you very much. I was always very personable, like my grandpa, and a worry wart like my grandma. And I think the combination of the two together kind of helps me to just care about people a lot, you know. And so that's what I'm about. My next set of Botox injections is coming up to help with my migraines towards the end, like the 25th or something like that. 32 shots to the face, head, neck, and shoulders. But honestly, it helped a little bit on, I mean, I have 5 different types of migraines, so it's not even said it's not going to stop them right away, but we're hoping to start seeing some relief after the like a little bit more major relief after the second one. But they've been pretty gnarly. That's also the same day that I go in and get set up with the equipment to come home to have my 24. It's like a at home. They told me it was supposed to be 48 hours, but I guess it's only 24 hours, which I'm sorry, but there is a difference between 24 and 48 hours, you know? I mean, I guess 24 hours is a lot better than the one the extended one's only a couple hours. So, well, doesn't look like anybody's gonna come in. That's all right. I'm just gonna keep on coloring and keep on talking. And when Ernie gets home, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette outside with him when he takes Snowbear out, because he'll take Snowbear out potty for me at night. But I'll go out with them, and while they kind of go out a little more, farther away, I'll just stay sitting down on the porch while they go out into the dark area. Your girl JC, that's one of her fears. It's the dark. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of creepy dark around here that do not mind sneaking up and, you know, giving you a what for here in the Montana wilderness. So, and like I said, we are right at the foothills of the mountains. So, and you go outside starting at about 8 o'clock at night, 7:30 at night, and goats and wolves are already starting to howl. You know, took Snow Bear out though at about 8, and I heard the coyotes going, but then I heard a gunshot, which I really didn't feel so good about that part. Like, I mean, you're not gonna shoot the coyote for meat, so why are you shooting it? I do have an issue with that. So I'm just going through with the green and doing all the outside here. Hi, Fabio. How are you? Thanks, man. Much love, much love. How was your Labor Day? It is officially over. Most kids are going back to school. Summer's over pretty much. I think they're all around the world. I'm not sure, or at least around the United States, I think. Our school just started, well, tomorrow. I think if one of the schools goes back, it's their time. Leah loves Lily. Hi, Leah. Yeah, it was Labor Day on Monday, yesterday, well, officially, because it's midnight. So, what's what about, Fabio? The UN? Oh, you're in the United States. So, what's what about, Fabio? What did you want to know? What my stream tonight? I've just been sitting here waiting. How are you, Leah? How's that sweet pretty little girl? Oh, you're in Florida? Awesome. I know a lot of people in Florida. I've never been there myself, but a lot of them are trying to get us to move there. Oh, okay. So starting tonight, it's kind of going to be like a question of the night. So, and my question of the night is, what's a service animal? Ask, and so I'll ask the question, and then you guys, basically, that's the topic. The topic is what's a service animal, and then you guys ask anything you want about that topic, and I will answer it. As a service dog handler, I like to educate people, and so then that way they understand what, what it is, what a service animal is. And so ask away, ask away. I love to help and educate. That's the mommy brain, Leah. Yeah. Many of you have seen my snow bear on my streams, so some people have asked me some questions, and I thought, hey, why not? That would be the first question I start off with of my question of the night. That topic of the night, I should say. It should say topic of the night, shouldn't it? Maybe that's what it should be. Topic of the night, and then it'll be ask me anything. That probably sounds a lot better for the next time, doesn't it? Do you not know what a service animal is at all? A service animal is technically the only animals allowed to be service animals are dogs and miniature horses. And a service animal is an animal that is trained to performing specific tasks for a person with either a physical, mental, or otherwise disability. So, as it, they can't just provide you the comfort. They can't just be like, oh, they make me happy. Stuff like that. They actually have to be able to perform a task and help you, you know, with that. Yes, actually, the ADA does recognize miniature horses as service animals because of the fact that they are small enough in stature, but very strong, very smart. They can pull wheelchairs, they can, pick things up, they can, and just like any other animal can. Yes, emotional support animal is definitely different than a service animal. And an animal can literally be any kind of, even a lizard, a bird, a flamingo if you want one. You know what I mean? Um, a emotional support animal cannot go into public area like a restaurant, a grocery store like Walmart, unless that store is designated that it does allow pets. Um, it actually, yes, they are very smart. Um, it's very distracting for service animals and their service handlers when you are in a public area and there is a untrained misbehaving dog that keeps barking, 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 or will lunge at you or your dog, you or your, service animal, and, safety issues. You know what I mean? If something happens to me, I have a seizure or I have a body spasm and I fall on the ground, then what happens? If at that very moment the person with the untrained animal, um, goes by, lunges, and attacks my snow bear, and then he is unable to provide that task for me that he is trained to do. There, there's emotional support cats, but ADA, which is Americans with Disabilities Act, by law, the only animals that can be service animals are dogs and miniature horses. Cats are not recognized by federal law as a service animal. You can always go to ada.gov. V it's in Victor, so ada.gov. I'm putting it in the description box. You can look up service animals and difference between service animals and emotional support animals. I train my service animal myself. There's surprisingly the numbers are growing higher and higher. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of people, hey Herm, how's your doggy? I have been sending out energies and healing and everything. So please let me know how's your pup. See, my husband's mother has a emotional support animal. The reason I put that in quotation marks is because her ESA dog, her dog attacked my service animal 7 times within a few day period. I have reported it and I am just waiting to hear back. So hopefully I will. Okay, hon, please let us know. I'm hoping that you can get some help for your little peanut. I know how hard it is, when your baby's hurting. So we're all here for you. Did you have any other questions? Does anybody have any questions, regarding service animals? Because there's a lot. I'm just coloring. Of course, sweetie, you always do. Always hold out hope. That's your baby, you know? I always say, always hold up. You know, they're stronger than we think, sweetie, okay? And we're all here for you. We are all here for you, Herm. We all love you very much. And, we love your pups too. So, is a corgi, right? Wait, is that what it was? A corgi or a basset hound? Man, my brain. Is it a corgi or a basset? I know it's a long dog, but not a dachshund. I'm almost done with this green. It needs to hold out a little longer, the lead. I don't have any pencil sharpener. But the giveaway will be really fun when I hit 1K, you guys. So at least I think it will, you know? Thank you for popping in and seeing me, though. I really appreciate it. Makes my day. Makes my night that you guys thinking of me. And that you could be doing 100,000 other things, but you stopped into JC's screen. So thank you. If it's your first time to my stream and you do like what you see, don't forget to hit that little red button down there and tickle that little bell. It'll notify you when I come on next or when I post a video letting you know any updated news or letting you know when I'm going to be on. It's kind of what most of my videos will be about. Yeah, I used to do videos, but I'd rather go live. I'm more personable this way. And I have time. What are some topics that you guys would like to eventually talk about? Because I could definitely talk about some things that you guys want to talk about too. As long as it's well in the means of being appropriate for all ages, because that's what my stream is about. I am going to be getting offline here really, really shortly. So probably here in the next couple minute or so. But I thank everybody for being with me tonight and hanging out and asking at least a few questions. Cat Games, how are you? Thank you so much. I think I'm actually just about ready to end, hun. So you're just catching me right at the last minute or so. So I kind of was on here for quite a while of just myself, and so had a few people, but now I'm getting ready to get offline and wait for my hubby to get here in just a few, and then go down for the night, go over to bed. He doesn't have to work tomorrow, so that'll be nice to sleep in a little bit. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you very much for coming in. I am going to be going ahead, and as soon as I'm done with this green right here, which I'm just on this last little section, gonna go ahead and end the stream. Since there's no more questions going out there, if anybody does have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments section and I'll answer. Please be appropriate for all ages. No bullying, no harassing of each other. That needs to be stopped. We need to respect each other, you know, love one another, give each other hugs and high fives. That's what we deserve. That's what we want for ourselves. So we should do that to other people. I appreciate you all. You all really do mean a lot to me. And I thought I was going to hang on a little bit and see if anybody else said anything, but Matt wanted to know anything else. But it looks like it's a good time to just kind of go ahead and end the chat. So, end the stream. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys sometime tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what time. I know I want to sleep in if I can, which never happens, but my husband has the day off. I know we have a few errands to run in town, and I'm probably going to be able to see an old friend. She's kind of like a sister to me. So, been more like a sister since the early 90s than a friend. And when you don't have blood sisters, you learn to look at a lot of your friends as sisters. So. But thank you all for being here. I love you so much. Make sure that you are spreading positivity and being someone's sunshine for the day. Sometimes somebody just needs a smile. As JC always says, love and light, blessed be, and Hakuna Matata.